How you guys doing? Again, this is Stan Bates from T-Shirt Side. So here today, bring you guys another side note. Today's side note, I believe, is side note number 12, and this is very, very simple. All right, if you do not have a clothing line that you are very, very strategic in what you're trying to do, you have a direct target market, you have about 3 to 4 designs that you're trying to put out and feed into the masses and not switch up every day, I do not suggest that you get a freaking you do not order transfers. Okay, transfers are a better option than screen print because you're not stuck with dead t-shirts, but you're still stuck with a limitation based on what you order. For example, I ordered 24 transfers for about $80. So just say you have 15, 20 designs, right? You have to multiply that $80 by however many designs you have. Just say it's 10. All right, that's $800 that you have tied into those 10 designs because they're going to cost you $80 each to produce. It's a little bit less than that, but just give or take. I'm just trying to give you some even numbers to work with. Now, if you want to make custom shirts for people, if you have more than 3 or 4 designs and you don't have a direction that you absolutely want to fulfill, like for example, my first brand, or my black college brand, HBCUTs, does not fit with transfers. First, I could run first with transfers. Again, my suggestion is only because you're tied into that, right? You got to order the transfers. So every new design, you got to order transfers. What I'm suggesting for most people is, if you want to make custom shirts for people, all right, you have a million designs in your head that they don't all necessarily go together. They're not all in one market, and you want to cross here, dabble there. I'm suggesting you get the vinyl cutter. All right, and I'm no bull, no lie. I was against vinyl cutters about 2 years ago before the Straight Outta Compton movie came out. But I purchased one. I was taught some new things, not really taught, but I educated myself on it. And I'm feeding you what I should have. If I'd have did this a long time ago, I'd have probably been making a lot more money because I wouldn't have turned money away. These small jobs, these 1-shirt birthday shirts, these 2-shirts or 8-shirt bridal parties or different things like that, these are gonna feed you business because now you're in the conversation of when this person goes and makes 50 shirts for their family reunion or something like that, you're in the conversation because you made their shirt. Hey, this person made up my one birthday shirt. You think they can make 50? I'm sure they call you. You better say yes. And if you can't, you better figure it out. All right. But I do not suggest transfers. I suggest that you get a vinyl cutter. All right. Now, if you have a brand, then get a vinyl cutter. If you have a brand that you want to start off with, if you have a brand that you want to start off with, you have about 3 or 4, you have a clear-cut message, a clear-cut target market, then you should go ahead and purchase transfers. All right. Of those 3 or 4 designs, make as many as you need to make and call it a day. All right. Now, lastly, if you have a brand that's been on the market and you have proven your concept, you have been making sales, or you 100% hands down, balls to the wall, you have $500, $800, $1,000 to push out into a brand, and you believe in it 100%, you are 100% sure you can sell it, then go with the screen printing route. All right, that's pretty much the basis of, if you want to start a t-shirt brand, you should either get transfers or screen print, my opinion. Now, if you want to make random designs and have a whole lot of different markets, you should get a vinyl cutter. All right. If you want to make custom shirts for people, you should get a vinyl cutter. All right. If you don't have no idea what you want to do, get a vinyl cutter until you figure it out. If you want to learn the industry, get a vinyl cutter. You can make whatever comes to mind. You can build a portfolio. All right. You can't build a portfolio with transfers. All right. And stock transfers aren't really going to make you excel because it's something that people can get every day. All right. Yeah, it's nothing original about it. So as I say, produce good work. If you produce good work, it'll sell. Make a banging ass portfolio, and you'll get business. Just make stuff, even if it's not the best stuff. Just make it and put it out to the world. All right. Now, last thing I want to touch up on is this shirt I have on right here, and this is from Reyes. He has a YouTube channel. I'll put it in the description below. And I particularly like his channel because he's doing it out of his house. All right. And I think some of you might look at this and see, all right, he's in the shop, whatever. Like, I looked up into this because I was trying to find other printers and do different things, and the guy that I ended up meeting was a substitute teacher of mine when I was in high school. So I kind of got blessed with the mentor to kind of help me at some point. Now, he didn't really help me. I was already doing this stuff, and then he just gave me the opportunity to print, and you know, he was there if I needed something, but he basically put me in a shop and said, hey, you want to print? I said, yeah. Oh, here, print this job. And just to give you that story, that whole job was messed up. I printed 80 shirts. They were like 4 and 3X and 5X. The prints came out nice, but they were all crooked. You know, 2 days later, the guy came back, and 60 of them 80 shirts were in a trash bag, and they were all crooked. You know, so and then I just learned from there. That motivated me to get better with my printing. All right, now I think I'm the best printer here or anywhere, honestly. So it doesn't matter if I am or I'm not. It's the mindset of what it is that I believe, and I want you guys to believe it too. So again, I'm saying you guys should check out his channel because he's doing it out of his house. You don't need to be in the shop. You know, I take my heat press and my vinyl cutter to work. I take it, put it in my van, and I'll print and cut shirts wherever I'm at. You know, I'm not afraid to just pop up somewhere. All I need is power, and I can get shirts made. All right, this has been Stan Banks from T-Shirt Side Hustle. Hope you guys really take this message and listen. Make sure you go follow my guy Reyes. It's been Stan Banks from T-Shirt Side Hustle. Happy printing.